Здравейте и добре дошли, аз съм Ice Боби и днес ще направим нещо малко по-различно. Решил съм да пробвам Метро игрите, тъй като чух, че са доста добри. Взех си лаптоп и реших на него да пробвам малко да поразцъкам, така че сменяме малко от Assassin's Creed на Метро. Няма да са стримове. Така, трябва да видим първо Game Options. Видео субтитри имаме ли бе? Quality може да направим да е примерно медиум за сега. Так, добре. Game Options, субтитри има. Така. Всичко трябва да си окей вече. Така. Викам да започваме. Много ми е интересно, тъй като не съм играл сега Метро, аз съм чул, че са доста добри. Между другото малко може да говоря на нос, прощавайте. Така, няма значение. Така. Survival. Има два различни варианта, така ли? Original Survival Horror. Добре. Метро 2033, опитам emphasis on resource management and tense combat. Spartan, какво е? Enjoy the more forgiving combat and stealth experience of Metro. Абе, не бе! В оригиналното си играем. Като играем една... Стига е. Така. Това е хардкор. Рейнджер и така, това си е само хардкор, така ли? Да. Recommend for experienced FPS players. Every encounter presents serious challenge, skill, tactics. Jealously guarded success cannot be guaranteed. Okay, Ranger. The HUD and the UI are limited and hints are disabled for добре. Combat distance, tactical and brutal. Every bullet counts. Така. In Ranger Hardcore, the HUD, UI and all hints are completely disabled. Добре, ще играем първо на нормал, после да направя още едно playthrough по някое време. Но за сега това ще бъде като playthrough, колкото, не знам как да го наричам. Както искате и вие го наричайте. Първи път играя Метро игрите. И ще направя и трите, които са в Steam, тъй като бяха на доста хубаво намаление. Това си е окей. Айде.
The tunnel grew colder. Miller and I were close.
Hey,
Скипнах ли го без диско?
when you left your home station, do you ever think we'll end up in a place like this? Not knowing whether we were about to save our world or send it straight to hell.
Дръжме. Дръжме да не пада. Така.
We'll have to get through the military outpost to reach the surface, that's all.
Добре.
Тихо. Something's moving in the next room. Open the gate, I'll cover.
Чакай малко. Тук има нещо да интерактваме. Ох, много странно да играеш FPS на компютър, човек. Свикнал съм на PlayStation да ги разцъквам. Не, фенерчето, да.
Open the door, I'll cover you.
Той малко. Ценния крауч, не. Контролния крауч, да. Добре. Контролния да клякаме. Супер! Това не направи нищо. Не направи нищо. Изпрати асансьора насам. Добре. Shift не... Тичаме. Добре, страхотно. Ще стане играта. Първо искам да обиколим малко да поразгледаме. Имаме бележки. There is nobody among the order's fighters who'd ever lived at the exhibition. How would they risk their lives to save us? To strangers to them. What for? Perhaps they, just as I do, believe that the Dark Ones are a threat, not for just our God-forgotten backwater station, but for the Metro as a whole. That I don't know. But one thing I know for sure. I can't watch these people and not feel admiration. They couldn't care less which station we hailed from, which god and which politics we believed. The one thing they actually cared about was that we were human beings and we were in danger when joining the order. Okay, when joining the order, one vows to protect the Metro, the last refuge of human race, to the end. Some of them believe they can prevail. A lot more think we are all doomed regardless. But they don't even think of laying down their arms and giving up the struggle, such were Hunter's comrades, and it would be the highest honor for me to become one of them. Някакъв орден, добре. The Dark Ones. Кои ще бъдат The Dark Ones? Това трябва да е нещо постапокалиптично, сигурно. Така. Искам да погледна първо ето това какво е. Не мога това да го дръпна. Окей, няма проблеми. Това ще е за вратата 100%. Аз искаме това да го дръпнем тук. Окей. А какво направи? А да не е било метрото, е тук. Те. А сега няма връщане назад, е хубава работа. Аз прецаках всичко явно. Да се надяваме, че не.
Shit is always breaking down in here. Use the auxiliary hand system to open the gate.
Чакай се. Той да държиш да интерактуваш с него, така ли? Да, първите 10 минути ще е малко разучаване на играта. Така.
Артем, check those crates for ammo and medpacks.
Кои крейто? Какво проверяваме? Номер 2, добре. FPS не е малко зле, но... Това ще стане 9:40.
Ready, Артем? Follow me.
Чакай. Никой няма следва мощността малко. Третни ресурси, ало. Искам да намаля малко обаче. Така. Options. Не. Видеото. Окей, добре, ще видим как ще стане по-натам. Не върви най-гладкото, но ще го видим. Така, сега имаме 40. Окей. Това е за лампите, да. Искаме ги лампите. Може да намаля графиките още малко. Окей. Можем да скачаме. Супер. Аха, така. Тук изключихме всичко сега, така ли? Да. Ако пусна тока... искаме толкова обратно. Я да пробвам да дам още малко графиките, защото така много ме тормози видео. Това седно е също. Пускам си ги на медиум и това е. Още е раздържам тук за графиките, така че... Така. Скочихме се, обаче мога да слезнем надолу. Какво има долу? Я да видим. Не, нищо няма. Това е просто ако паднеш да мога да станеш обратно. Окей. Окей, up we go. Давай, отидаме нагоре. Хайде, приятел.
Seems like nobody's home. Before we leave the surface, put your gas mask on. Without it, you'll be like a goldfish outside his hole. We're almost there. This is the Korolov performance room. It's really close to the tower.
Вярно ще имам глед на оръжията.
Grab your weapon! Suki, here they come.
Къде бе? Така. Чакай малко, сега ще помогна, пич. Така, значи от тях събираш такива муниции. Добре. Те можем ли да събираме муниции? Не.
Ready?
Навън сме. Човек, няма звук. Филтър.
Roger, we'll contact you again when we're at the top of the tower. Get a fix on our location then. Over.
Let's go, yeah?
То ще ни изгази, нормалник.
Glad to see you, Colonel. Did you hear that? Listen. What the hell is it? Form a circle!
What the fuck?
Stay calm. Watch your backs, boys.
It's gonna be tougher than the library.
Кога стреляме? Умрях ли? Или това трябваше да стане? Добре, това трябва да стане, така. Добре, играта е интересна, окей. Метро 2033.
Life was never easy in the tunnels, but it was our home. There was comfort in its routines, in seeing the same people day after day. But since the mutant attacks had escalated, fear ruled the station. I had just turned 20 and could never have imagined what would follow on the morning that my stepfather's friend Hunter arrived at the barricade.
Добре, малко трябваше да направя малки промени на играта, да върви по-гладко, гледайте сега как яко вървя. Много добре. И аз се пробвам да направим само нещо. Охо, колкото е даже very high. Сега ще видите какво става. Цак, цак, цак. Така. Не, оставаме си го си свети. Сега сме 8 дни по-рано. Да, графиките вече са малко, доста по-добре според мен. Трябва да се играе просто с лаптопа, да е вързан в контакта и всичко ще си върви перфектно. Идвам, няма страшно. Какво става, мале?
Alex, what's your plan for this, Nikolai?
Hello, Arthur.
Това е заключено, да? Да.
The station can't survive much longer if these attacks don't stop. We must do something.
What more can we do?
Можем ли да влезнем?
Dark ones will kill us all.
Няма да ни убият тъмите, не се притесняй. Страшен расизъм тук.
Hello, Arthur. Another patrol was attacked last night. The hospital's full. The situation's under control.
Mommy, do we need to...
Let's go, Artyom.
He was at the outpost.
Leave him alone. He's been wounded.
No visitor.
Has anyone seen him?
Peter!
The captain said he was okay, but...
Oh, that's you. Come on, Alex. Hello, Artyom.
The situation's under control.
Значи моят приятел се казва Алекс. Предполагам Алексей.
People want to see their relatives.
Нормално иска да си видят семейството човек. Той е
How are the wounded?
след апокалипсис общо взето. Я да видим. Tower Hunter. Това е от кулата, тук сме на Hunter, така. Day after day our patrols go out of the mortal tunnels. Day after day they return bearing casualties. Murdered brutally, inexplicably so. Even more casualties come back alive, but insane. And it's only by sending our friends, neighbors and relatives out there that we can keep the Dark Ones at a distance. When we run out of manpower to stop their attacks far enough, when they arrive at the station itself, we'll be done for. I hear people talking secretly about the station. It's just us prolonging the agony. But there is no hope for salvation. But Sukhoi, my stepfather, the head of the station, still hopes for a miracle. He insists that an old friend of his, Hunter, can save us. Hunter is a member of the Spartan Order, a battle brotherhood sworn to protecting the Metro from any and all dangers. There is nothing capable of instilling fear into the hearts of those men. At least there was nothing, until the Dark Ones arrived.
Two died this morning.
Човек!
Dark ones do not kill outright. They damage a victim's mind. Sooner or later, this leads to death.
Значи тези демони всъщност, тези същества, психически те натоварват.
God, when will this ever end? I can't take it anymore.
Това е леко казано, психически те натоварват и се подводяваш явно.
I can't reach.
Се тестват повече. Нещо тук деламе.
What the hell? Who would that be?
It's Hunter.
Mutants don't knock first. Open the damn gate. Welcome to Exhibition, Hunter.
Това е върна Хантър.
Thanks. Now close your gate.
It's been a long time, Hunter.
Good to see you, Alex. Hello, Artyom.
So, Hunter, what's happening in the outside world these days?
Not much. Most of what I hear is about the exhibition and the undead infesting your tunnels. Artyom, I met a trader selling old postcards of New York City. I thought of your wall.
These are not the usual mutant creatures.
This
is something else.
дай ми го да.
Something much worse.
Dark ones. Well, whatever in hell they are, my order has a motto. If it's hostile, you kill it.
Intruder alarm in the vent shaft. They're coming in from above.
Shit. Just what we needed. There are wounded here just behind the wall.
Kirill, take your group to the tunnels.
Alex,
Hunter and...
we must stay here and defend the hall.
All right, Kirill, quickly, get the weapon.
Там е Кирчо. А ние? Аз откъде взема оръжие, бе? Пистолет ми да. Майко!
They never come this far into this station.
It's the hospital. They smell the blood.
Абе, трябва ми на мен друго оръжие, не само пистолет, бе. Те нормални ли са? Сега ще ги разсипем.
Artyom, are you all right?
Of course.
Не.
It's a dead-eye shot, this one. No dark ones here. Just the usual tunnel trash.
Even when you don't see them, the Dark Ones are there. Fear. That's their weapon. That's what made the Nosalises run through the tunnels like rats. The Dark Ones are not simple mutants. They're Homo Novus, the next step in evolution. You've heard about survival of the fittest? Guess what? We lost.
What's happened to you,
Са
Alex?
някакви еволюирани
You can go
мутанти.
like lambs to the slaughter. I'll hang on to whatever life I got with teeth and claws. And I'll take more than a few of your Homo Novus with me to hell.
You think you're some old movie cowboy? Have a look, Hunter. 10 soldiers trained in combat. Their bodies broken, their minds gone.
The Dark Ones! They destroyed the outer guard post!
Shit. Добре. Добре. Човек, осветлението е много добро, тези графики са страхотни.
The devil knows what's happening out there, beyond your perimeter. I must go recon the situation. Listen carefully at him. If I'm not back here by morning, you must get to police station and find a man named Miller. Tell him what's happened to me, and what's stirring in the northern tunnels.
Добре, Хантер.
Show this to Miller, so he knows I've sent you. I trust everything to you, Artyom. Don't let me down. If we are to survive, this threat must be eliminated, no matter the cost. Eliminated. Understand?
Спарта.
Hunter did not return. It wouldn't be easy to find an excuse to leave the station and travel to Polis, but I had given my word. I learned that the caravan was heading to Riga the next day and needed guards. I signed on for the ride.
Не стучите колеса. Кондуктор, нажми на тормоза. Finally! Taking your time as usual, huh? Alright, grab your gear, go to the platform, they're waiting for us. I'll meet you there. Hey, Artyom, don't forget anything, huh? Вот стоц перевертоться, бабушка здорова. Вот стоц перевертоться, кушает компот. Вот стоц перевертоться и мечтает снова. Вот стоц перевертоться, перележит на лед.
Това е вече началото. Глава първа. Сега беше интрото. И първо да погледаме само. И книгите. Метро 2033, Метро 2034. Те явно са в метрото просто. Това са им техните места за така, като убежище явно. 2035.com. I want to believe. Добре, много интересно. Аха! Тук сме имали нещо. Exhibition. А това още не е събрано. Добре. The task of defending our home station from the Dark Ones, enemies horrifying, mysterious and unbeatable, is becoming the sole focus of all of our efforts. We've all but forgotten our old enemies, the Nosadices and the Watchmen. And if not for Hunter, these beasts would have been unleashed on our hospital. I cringe to think of the carnage that would ensue should Hunter have arrived a mere hour late. Така, може да не събера абсолютно всичко, да се надяваме, че ще го събера всичкото, но...
Sorry, Artyom. This part of the station is under temporary lockdown.
Nice music.
Only the guards.
Where did you get that record?
Got it from a ranger for a ton of ammo.
Hey, you're sure you don't regret getting it?
I'm sick and tired of this shit. Why do I put up with it? Mom told me to keep away from you, that you were no good. And she was right!
Huh. Много интересно.
Then try something else now. How about... I know. How about the house where you'd like to live with your mom and dad? Oh, come on.
A house? A big one?
excellent. Your mom comes back, we'll show it to her, and she'll be happy. That's going to be a great surprise for her son.
Okay, I'll do all that. Daddy, when is Mom going to come back?
Soon.
Green.
I wish she could see how much you've grown.
I dreamt I was on the surface again.
Майка му няма да се върне скоро. За съжаление.
Good 50 years before we can go topside again. So go back to sleep already.
Добре, имате едно добре.
So, that tall guy comes over and says, "Baby, if my wife could cook like you, I'd be the happiest man in the world." So I ask him, "Can't your wife cook at all?" And he says, "Actually, I'm not married." That's sweet. So go for it, girl.
Това ми е джърнал, така ли? Аха! Много яко! Get the police. Find the ranger named Miller. Така, добре. Describe the situation of the exhibition. Caravan. Gets the equipment at the station. Station's up. Join the caravan. Така да мога да гледам какво става. Човек, много яко. Има компас даже. Та игра е много яка. Касапницата, добре.
Dirt everywhere. Just dirt. People are filth, you know? Liars, hypocrites, traitors. Nobody home!
What? You saying that I'm dirt? Well, you're shit, okay?
Това ми показваме къде да хода по чуцел. Цак, 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 тука.
Is that you, Pete? Can't you open it yourself? Lost the keys again. Go find the keys. You know I can't get up, idiot.
Аха! Амо, добре. Не мога да мина. Добре.
Look who's talking about, sir. Walking around and leaving those dirty footprints everywhere. Not giving a damn about me. Who's got to clean it up
who's
after
there?
them. That's something to piss anyone off.
You up, Tom? Well, let me get some rest, will ya? It's gonna be my watch soon.
The northern tunnels will now be secured by our combined military units. A major step in defense of the Metro system. As a sign of goodwill, the troops from Riga are already on their way here. We're counting on all our citizens to welcome our new allies and to offer
I ask
them
you
the
to stay
same
close?
respect shown to our
Looking for
home
you all over
guard.
the place. Ain't no
Thank
fun
you
at
for
all.
your attention.
Don't make me worry like that, okay?
Okay, Daniel. I'm sorry.
God, how can this
please.
be?
My son.
Guys,
Would you spare a couple of cartridges? I'll pay you back as soon as I can.
Hey, catch up!
Thanks, Arthur. I knew I could count on you.
Проблемът е тук парите са всъщност и муниция, така ли? Което е малко тегаво.
There was this stench in there, and some kind of mist. You couldn't see more than 2 meters ahead. So we tied a rope to the belt of the rear guard, to one of the center guards, and one to the fore guard, so not to get lost in the fog.
Safety line. Again, by the book.
Fuck the book, this is what I'm telling you. We start walking. Halfway
While
down
at
the
war,
rope
your
to the
weapon is
rear
your
guard
best
started to
friend.
go slack.
If you can see it, you can kill it.
Nothing. Toля,
Everything's fresh. Come over, make your choice.
it's been beaten.
Добре, така.
Drunk again. Get the hell off this floor.
Cartridge exchange?
You doing like there's
Three
no
great bullets.
tomorrow. And the
Exchange
war
gears to
is
purchase more ammo for your bullets. Okay.
Let's go. Move bet you wine, sir.
Yes? I'm going to handle it like that. Make your choice, huh?
That's one happy family for you.
So, what do you think? Take your time. It's okay. A nice idea.
Те имам 10, така да имам 6.
Take your time. It's okay. Make your choice, huh?
Ще
Your
видим.
choice.
I have the best selection.
Hello, Artem. Look,
Artyom,
I'll back to you tomorrow.
where's your gear?
I've finished.
No, go to the armory and get geared up.
Hello, Arthur. So, what do you make of that new guy? He seems
Hello,
completely
Artyom.
cold.
You need some weapons? Okay, let's take a look.
Anyone can
Да,
learn.
трябваше
Machine gun, 5.45 caliber, made in the armory. It's got poor accuracy and overheats like hell. That's why they call it a bastard gun.
Ти как ми го обясни това? То събмашин гън не е най-добрия.
Use short bursts, Artyom. Help yourself to some ammo too. Here's a universal charger to keep the battery powered. And a gas mask. Put it on if you cross any radiation hot zones. Or, God help you, go up to the surface. Army issue first aid kits, just in case. Okay, you're supplied, my friend. Feel free to try out your weapon on my firing range. And you try not to stick out your head too much, okay?
Окей. А какъв релоуд? Няма да има релоуд. Е, сега релоуда. Така, добре. Супер. Там не. Какъв ми беше квест?
Artyom, how are you doing?
Join
You're looking
caravan.
good. I wish I was your age.
И това какво имаме? Тук може да се кастомайзва на вече оръжица. Чакай сега, това какво ще ми помня? Aiming the gun at close and medium range easier without sacrificing much of the field of view. Добре. А това? Accuracy is medium and long range. Best weapon bulkier and heavier. Short and medium, close and medium range.
Perfect.
Hides the muzzle flash and muffles the shots, decreasing spread at the same time. Добре. Decreased leading to more damage fall off. Това е по-добро да го вземем. Това? Добре, не знам, ще видим. До сега трябва да си окей нормално да си играем, без никакви проблеми.
I was put in charge of radio.
Горе, не мога да се кача.
Our hope was to contribute.
Сам ще мога да.
Hey, you! Come over here!
Not talking aloud. You heard me. And you, Artyom, should go.
You got no business here. Prison is a place for thieves.
Yeah, that's how
And now we use cartridges for currency. No more.
Добре.
Pig trotters, fresh, a real treat if you know how to cook them.
Това ми е за амо само, нали така? Да.
Yes?
Абе, ще се опитаме така. Няма да е чак толкова зле играта, предполагам. Няма да ми сложи някакви страшните врагове от самото начало да не мога да направя нищо.
One day we could go back up to the surface? I've never seen Moscow, just the old pictures.
Moscow's gone. Soon we'll be gone too. And the monster will have a few.
Hi, how are you, Artyom?
I am good, thank you.
Come in, son. You're ready to...
Така, note 2. But Hunter arrived at the exhibition just on time. I like to think that was not just blind luck, that it was fate at work. And it was the same fate that made Hunter choose me to travel to Polis with his report on the Dark Ones. It seems that I've dreamt of visiting Polis, the great, legendary center of the Metro. The center of our civilization my whole life. But the chance to actually make that dream come true just had come by now. Of all times, when my home station desperately heeds every fighter it can field. Do I have the right to abandon my adopted father, my friends in an hour of danger? Where is my place? Next to them on the barricades or at the far stations where Hunter sends me. I don't know for sure, but I still set out on a journey. I'd like to believe that I am summoned by fate.
Good. You've probably heard that our station is creating an alliance with Riga. We're sending them a couple of rail cars with humanitarian goods, some weapons and some miscellaneous gear. That's the cargo you'll be looking after. It's not a very long trip and it should not be too hard. Artyom, one thing before you go. I can see that you look up to Hunter, but a ranger's life is different than ours. They are reckless, even violent by nature. There's nothing to be gained by playing the hero, so stay clear of trouble. See the caravan to its destination and come home as soon as possible. Goodbye, my boy.
А това е баща ми, така ли? Интересно. Това може да го изпусна, човек, смята. Ма като не знаеш кое какво е. Как съм бил? Може и по-добре, може и по-добре.
Can't even get a break for a smoke. Hold that ladder! Steady up!
I'm holding it all right!
I told you to hold it!
Joining the caravan? I got it. Good luck to you then.
Artyom, here! Move it!
Привет! So you ready to move out?
Да.
Are you ready? Well, let's go then.
Ако изпусна нещо, ще правя още плейтрута за да успея да ги направя, ама те ще си бъдат мои. Няма да е това. Няма да е на камерата.
You take that seat, Artyom, and you, Eugene, take this one. Did anybody forget anything?
So, you get your gear? Let's go then.
Hey guys, going to Riga?
Yeah, we are.
Can I get a lift?
Sure, but no free rides. You'll have to pull the lever sometimes.
I can do that.
Let's go then. Alrighty then. Good luck to everyone staying home, and to us too.
Oi,
Let's go.
good luck to us.
So, are you ready to finally be somewhere else?
Oh, Artyomka! Free at last, huh? Well, for as long as the ride takes anyway. Should be fun. More dangerous. Even better, right?
Добре, много интересен човек. Стай явно на кеф.
It troubled me that I hadn't told my stepfather the truth. I would not be heading straight back from Riga. But Hunter was depending on me.
Кеф ме как на екрана излизат като такова. Като точно метростанциите.
So, where you from?
Riga. I'm making the rounds, buying merchandise.
Well, I bet you've seen a few places then.
Yeah, the market is right next to Riga, and that's a big metro already. I used to make regular trips to Polis, but getting there now requires a lot of luck. That or being from Hansa.
I'd love to ride that thing.
Hansa connects to the whole metro and has a lot of stations, but doesn't welcome outsiders. And if it's not Hansa, then you have to go through the Reds, the Nazis, or your regular bandits. And these guys are really going at it lately. If they're not fighting everyone else, they're warring with each other. Actually, I didn't even reach the station itself. I was suddenly overcome with fear. I just ran away.
Slow down.
Peter, what's up?
A military caravan got stuck near Alexeyevskaya. A tunnel collapsed or other shit. You have to use the service tunnel bypassing Alexeyevskaya.
Ah, fuck. I hate this tunnel. All right, Peter. Open up the gate. No point being stuck here forever.
Why? Well, what's wrong with that tunnel?
Well, it's an ordinary tunnel. Not as well lit, maybe. I went through there last month and, well, I just don't like it. That's all.
Ага, има нещо тото нещо, не го харесвато. Сега ще измъкна тук от четиримата само, примерно аз или още един.
Have a safe trip.
We're riding a handcart and we're armed, so I think we'll make it there okay.
If you help push the lever, we'll get there sooner.
Okay, Eugene, you go help them in. We should move faster here. You watch the back, Artyom.
Sure, I'll help. That way we'll get to Riga in no time, right?
Now, we should get out of here sooner. It's scary when they're
What
around.
the fuck?
And I pity them.
Them? Who them?
Can you hear them weep?
Whom do you mean, them?
What the fuck?
What the hell is going on about? Boris? Boris!
Кажи.
What's happening to me?
Момчета.
Artyom!
Huh?
Over here! If we are to survive, this threat must be eliminated, no matter the cost. Eliminate.
Това ли са тъмните? Какво става, човек? Да не са някакви извънземни. Само аз оцелях. Разбира се, че само аз оцелях. Артем. А, не. Те са просто спали.
What the hell's going on? Shit! Wake up, people! People! Wake up, for Christ's sake! Boris! Boris, wake up! Boris! Shit! It's no good! Ah! Oh, God! Ah! Shoot them! You shoot! I'll take the ladders! Come on!
Добре. Какви там? Дай! Цъкам го долу. Окей.
Артем, take my shotgun! Here!
Не!
Riga station was only the first stop on my journey, but the caravan went no further. So, before parting ways, we drank to celebrate our survival. The vodka didn't drown my fear of traveling on to Polis alone, but I was about to find myself with an unexpected and notorious partner.
Добре, играта е страхотна.
All right, boys. Let's train to our friend Artyom, who goes right through monsters and anomalies alike. To Artyom.
To you.
Hell, if not for you, Artyom, we'd have been shredded like cabbage. You deserve a medal. Or at least some extra ammo. Here, take them. To your health.
Артем, to you!
Вземи аутото да.
Артем, you really immune to that shit?
See if that shroom vodka knocks him down, huh?
Okay, we've got to check that. To our luck, and to Артем. Please come again.
To you.
Трета глътка. Айде.
The vodka kicks everyone's ass, huh?
So tell me, the tunnel to market's closed down and I'm bored to death sitting here on my ass.
We passed through some kind of invisible way. We all blacked out.
I got my right, please. What the hell do you care if I live or die?
Сега сме в Рига, добре. Това нямахме никакви, така че добре. Така. What was that? Strange shadows and voices? Whispers, weeps. They were silent and yet they still resound inside my head. There are lots of tunnels in the Metro associated with terrifying legends, but they've never heard anything quite like this. And I hope I will never anything like this from now on. I hope I will never hear anything like this from now on. We got incredibly lucky in escaping that place without lights.
Seems the tunnel should.
I don't care.
So you were shooting the
But I got
bitches.
my orders.
Man, I don't even know how we made it to the road.
I'll drink to such a nice guy too. За Артема.
We're always glad to see you here.
Riga station. Няма проблеми.
Yes? Be careful. Come, look, try and buy.
Customize trade-in имаме. Охо. А тая вече е къстомайзната, така ли? Има едно там допълнително. For recoil increasing the gun's accuracy. Добре. Това няма да е зле. Ето, това си го има всъщност. Тук сега обаче имам избор. Shot spread. But speed is also decreased, leading to more damage fall-off. Добре. Make shot spread tighter, turning the double close combat weapon into a veritable hunting gun. Medium range. Fixes the bastard's gun main problem, its tendency to overheat by siphoning waste heat off its barrel by a thin. Okay. Така, какво имаме? Hides muscle flash, speed is also increased. Добре, това е малко по-зле. Обаче пък нямаме чак толкова светлина там по това, така че това е окей всичко така. Добре, това е доста добро, вече че мога да му сложа нещо. О, какво е това? The stock and forend installed on the pistol essentially turn it into a short barrel carbine, reducing recoil and increasing accuracy greatly. Човек! Това може да стане много добро. Това. Добре, не знам какво да ги пратя. Искам да се подбърна малко пистолета. Или също след това, защото е много шибано оръжие явно.
Are you joking? Yours is exactly the same.
Customize. Yes, това го слагаме. Добре. Не знам дали ще имам още оръжие, може да имам още. Револвера и аз си го имам, така че
Hi.
Secondary tool. Така.
You won't find
Stealth
any
close
shop.
combat weapons, throwing knives or
You
cold.
can shave with them.
Имаме тук и hand grenade. Добре, те имаме две.
Close your target to
Не, нямаме никакви
pieces.
всъщност.
Bang! And problems gone. The most balanced knives. You won't find any sharper. Can't sell anymore. It's reserved. Make sure you can count to 5. Close your target to pieces. That's a deal. You won't find better rates in the whole Metro.
Муниции, които на мен ще ми трябват. Има още 16. Добре, така.
Good deal.
Добре. Въоръжението, добре. Посетихме, а тя не е нужна повече. Аз така като гледам... Всъщност, моите да... Аха! Тук имам още работи.
Nice shot. What's the bet?
Half liter.
All right. It's a deal.
Anyone can get lucky. Let him hit once more. Hey, what's the hell? Hit again?
It's getting interesting now. See that? He hit again.
No way. He's missing the next one.
You get that moonshine ready.
Just ate my day.
See that?
Get that one.
Добре.
Hey you, just shoot already.
Ага.
Get that one.
See that? He hit again.
Looks like he never even held a gun.
Nice shot. Nice shot. See that? He hit it. Nice shot. Nice shot. Get that one. Nice. Get that one. That's it. You wasted your bullet. Nice shot. See that? He hit again.
He wouldn't even hit the broadside of a barn with a stick!
See that? He hit it again!
Get that one!
Аре бе, кога свършват тези мишки?
See that? He hit again!
Get that one! Not a bad shot, definitely.
See that? He hit again!
Така. Това се премести там сега. Бам-бам. Стига вече. Така, добре. Това е явно за да си тренираш оръжието. Както и да е. Продължаваме. Там изглежда се едно е стори малко.
Wow, did you really come here on a handcar?
Yes, I did.
Там също ми прилича.
Wow, I'd love to ride that thing. Could you give a bullet?
Так. Виж къде. Back home at the exhibition we always consider the station's rather somehow unlucky. They always used to be in trouble, be it their pigs catching some mysterious bug, their tunnels leaking, or their merchants getting too immersed in the celebration of a good deal at the market and drinking all the money away. The people of Riga are nice and hospitable, they sure are clumsy. We used to pity them and poke fun at them a bit, for we were on top of things. We at the exhibition knew life, and now I actually envy them. They live in peace. They haven't even heard of the Dark Ones. And even those who did never believed what they heard. But if I fail, the Dark Ones will wipe the station out in an instant. And these happy, clumsy people with their peaceful, clumsy life will be gone. There will be blood and emptiness. I've got to hurry. Няма нищо вече.
Oh, I really should be going now, or else I'll get a spanking.
Else I'll get a spanking.
Are you Artyom?
Да.
Hey, there's a man at the black street waiting for you. I'll guide you there for one bullet.
Oh. Should I? Should I not? Not yet.
Okay, find him yourself then. And you are really greedy.
Приятелю, нямах против. Ох, боже. Добре. Нямах това предвид, че трябва ще избягах така, ама както и да е.
Actually, I didn't reach the station itself. I was suddenly overcome with fear.
Долу мисля, че ми е пътя напред, така че...
I'll guide you there for one bullet. And you are really greedy.
Не съм гриди, стой, искам да погледам малко, да погледам за какво стана въпрос тук.
I'll guide you. Thanks. Let's go.
Чуто е много сложно, да, ама ще му дам тези пари, айде, това се момент.
Oh my god!
Hey, let's go.
Thanks.
Catch up. Where are you?
Щом натам трябва да хода.
Hey, let's go. Catch up. Where are you?
Това не ми харесва. Тук.
Hey, let's go.
Ха! Още амо, добре.
Catch up.
Това не ми изглежда окей. Тук блокирам. Хора, предполагам.
Hey, let's go.
Да, бе, идвам спокойно. То там трябва да мина, не. Тогава тук ще си продължава сам. Той бе. Приятел.
Where are you?
Идвам, не се притесняй.
Hey, let's go.
Окей, идвам.
That's him sitting over there. Well, I'll be going. Bye.
Come here. You're Artyom, right? Sit down.
Малко ще се прошу покрива напред-назад да погледам. Но не става така. There's a saying in the metro, nothing worse than a chance, fellow traveler, but nobody else to rely on either. This bourbon guy surely is strange. Why would he need me? He obviously knows these tunnels like the back of his hand. Somebody told him that shit does not affect me, and he bought it. I don't believe it myself, and he does. And he does? Well, no use thinking about it. I'll be quite happy if he just gets me past the market without trying to quietly snuff me in a dark tunnel.
Everybody calls me Bourbon. Listen, I need to get to Dry Station for some business, but this rat hole is on lockdown. I, however, know a back way, a so-called cursed passage the locals are afraid to use. But I hear the shit in the tunnels doesn't work on you. So, you help me get to Dry, I'll give you my AK when we get there. Deal? Good. Here's an advance payment in case you need to gear up first. Are you ready?
Da.
Sitting in this crap hole is useless. Hey, where are you?
Абе, идвам безпокойно.
Солдатушки, браво, репатушки. Раз, два, три, четыре. Раз, два, три, четыре. Солдатушки, браво, репатушки. Раз, два, три, четыре. Раз, два, три.
Много казармен той ключ. Давайте следваме, брат.
As I entered the abandoned tunnel with Bourbon, I wondered if I'd been wrong to trust him. But the station gates were still sealed, and there was no telling when I'd have another chance to leave Riga.
Great, we broke free. Now keep your eyes peeled. The handcar ride is over. Lots of tough guys died in these tunnels. But if we watch each other's backs, we'll get there.
What the fuck? Това фендали. Що ми че има малко батерия? О, брат, къде вземи той? Къде вземи той? Така, да вземем дарито, така. Тук имаме два да събираме. Той очаква аз да таковам по него. What the fuck, добре.
That's just a single lurker. They rarely attack groups of people. But if you're alone, watch your ass. Strange sounds. Either the ground is making that noise or the wind. I also heard tales of singing pipes. They say if you listen long enough, you can hear the voices of the dead. What bullshit.
Напред продължаваме. Добре, аз си минавам до Fuck. Ела тук, бе. Къде си виждам кръвта колко ми е? Това ми е най-важният въпрос на мен. Аз къде си гледам колко ми е моята кръв. Добре, това съм като гнезда, така не? What the fuck, бе? Не. Така, това трябва да го стържа. Така. Така, добре. Той. Не знам дали това оръжие е добро или не. Well, shit.
Shit, caravanners. They're all dead. I know that style. Bandits. And Hansa boasted that they'd wipe them out. Now keep your eyes peeled. They won't let us pass freely. Alarm system.
ancient, but quite efficient. If you want to arrive unexpected, try not to disturb the cans.
Добре. Вау, човек.
Any crunch or crackle give you away.
Стига, бе. Тази система е много добра.
Oh, a tripwire! An excellent way to get rid of the blind and daredevils. You get what to do?
Не разбрах какво да правя, трябва да скоча. Цак, готово. Окей. Не мога да обезврата. Не мога да обезврата. Шайсе. Мога. Аз сигурно трябваше да оставя, но ще забравя, че тук и ще престъпя през нещо, че трябва да бягаме и ще се гръмна. Така че не мерси.
They barricaded themselves. Short! We need to get closer. Can you take down the patrol?
What the? Some kind of noise, huh?
Тук е много трудно.
He was a good guy! Shut! Shit! Ah, you fucking...
Тях ще събираме амуниции, така добре. Това също се страхува. Добре. Продължаваме напред. Аз не видях, че им хватя. Добре, стелс е трудно в тази игра, обаче е забавно. Харесва ми. Дали можеш да ми спреш тока, така примерно, да не се вижда нищо и ти си ги прецакаш просто. О, човек, това беше много добър хедшот тук от моя страна. Цак, спираш ток. Бум, вече няма нищо.
The bridge is a nasty place, so here's the plan. I'll keep you covered and you watch my back. If we work together, we'll make it. But don't play hero boy. I'm in no mood to get killed today.
Виж тук. Bourbon is definitely not as simple as he tries to seem. Yes, he is rude and his sense of humor is rough at best, but the things he tells about his exploits and even more, the things he prefers not to tell prove he's way too sharp for a regular smuggler, and his knowledge of the situation, not just at the nearest stations, but even the ring as a whole, is mind-boggling. All the passages and tunnels, even the long abandoned ones, are well known to him. He's quite at home in combat, which means he saw his share of dangerous encounters. He's definitely much more than a regular smuggler. Of that I am sure. Так, добре. What the fuck? Се премести. В тази серия ще има само... Ще бъда само аз, как казвам what the fuck. Така. Брат, как да го направя това? Так.
Come on, I'm here, bitches!
Зараз слагаме маската. Брат! Вау! Това ще трябва да направя така, че да мога да такова. Да мога да имам повече патрони. Не ги виждам. Добре, вече ги виждам. Добре. Не беше стекло. О, добре. Медкитче. А там ще има ли още? Да видим. Не. Тук като дойдох. Окей. Той насам да е от тук. Не мога да влезна горе.
Okay, they're there now. We can go.
бе. Той много бързо върви другия и това не ми харесва. Аз трябва да го настигам. А то докато го стигна... Откъде трябва да минем сега? Тук вътре, според мен. Шит! Добре. Смъкнахме се.
That was some ride.
Баси майка, човек. Добре. Така. Тази помпа е окей, не ми е най-любимото оръжие в момента, ама... Сега примерно отзад има още такова. Моето го няма това отзад. Това ти е филтъра на... Това сменяш на маската. О, човек, стига, бе. Да, имаме по-добра помпа, което е страхотно. Така. Насам. Нали, пак си с по две. Да, пак си с по два патрона. Няма стамина.
And the staircase. How convenient. Seems to me we're being lured in. Back in. Let's go.
Ага, тук не може. Окей, вие натисваме. Добре. Окей. Абе, майка ти става. Брат. Така, добре. Ай, сектире.
Suka! As if Nasalis's behind us were not enough, now we're stuck in fucking graveyard. Artyom, search the bodies. I'll try to get our asses out of here.
Okay.
Tells me something is very wrong with this place. Remember our agreements. I'm counting on you, kid. Come on. Nice little grill. I promise you, dear, I will come back and lubricate you. Also get you new paint. Oh, the great door. I hear you are calling me. are magnificent! Sing more! Sing only for me!
Добре, зараби аз да имам някаква оценка от тея...
What the hell just happened to me? Artyom, did you hear those songs? I wouldn't wish it on an enemy.
Не съм толкова назор за това да го взимам. Окей. Стълба имаш ли? Не, стълба няма, разбира се.
And here is the market. Stay calm. Uncle Burwell will get us in. Hey, people! Open up! Don't let your two-legged brethren die a foolish death! Are you deaf in there? We're going to be eaten!
Ще трябва там да минем. През стълбите.
Motherfuckers! Who the hell did you drag with you? Damn yourselves! You know what? Stop the trolley! We'll set the rest!
Artyom, hang on! Fate's on our side! Reload! Need a reload! Do as he says. These guys have no sense of humor.
And I've given up hope of ever seeing your wife again. Simon, look who the snout scared up.
God damn it. We stepped in this shit now. Hey, Mikhailovich, what a coincidence. I was just coming to visit you.
You hear that, boys? Set out the good dishes. Bourbon's come to visit.
Now, don't go running off, Bourbon. We've got a little job to finish, then we'll get back to you. Remember where you should wait for me?
I do.
You sure? I can help you remember. You get me, right?
Absolutely.
Добре, долу не може да слезам по някакъв начин. Трябва да може. Добре, тук изпуснах едно нещо.
I'd never seen a market like this. You could buy almost anything. But Bourbon owed money to the Hansa centuries and was anxious to leave.
Holster your weapons at once. Where you?
Така. Ще го оставим това тук за сега, този епизод. И ще продължим в следващия. Надявам се да ви е харесал. Тъй като на мен играта много ми харесва. Много е такава стил The Resistance, обаче не само. Доста интересна. Та, сега през лаптоп ще се опитам да ги пускам тези работи тук с метрото. Пък като се върнем в Финландия с PlayStation, там ще си пускам асасинките. Надявам се да ви харесва епизода на Метро 2033 и ще се чуем в следващия. Чао, чао!